Now I am basically out of luck for the rest of the month.
Millions of dollars are being stolen from Ohioans, and the federal government just stopped doing anything about it. We thank you for joining us today for NBC4 at 5. I'm Jared Smalley.
I'm Colleen Marshall. People who rely on SNAP benefits, that's the program that used to be known as food stamps, are being targeted, and taxpayers are the victims too.
Investigative reporter Isabel Cleary spoke to victims who are left helpless and hungry. Isabel.
Jared, Colleen, food stamp fraud has been around for a long time. What's different now is there's no longer help for people when it happens to them. Congress just stopped the program that reimburses people who have had their SNAP benefits stolen. And even if you don't rely on SNAP benefits, this impacts you because millions of government dollars are being stolen.
These are people who need these benefits to live.
Now, thousands are being targeted and having to find ways to survive without money they rely on for food.
Literally all I have to use. So when I went to the store the next day, it was all gone.
Caden Bickmeyer is 19. He went to the store to get some food for the day, but the card was declined.
It kind of hurt my feelings badly because that's all I had for that week.
He checked his account and heard this message.
A food assistance purchase in the amount of $220.95 was posted on January 7th.
The purchase made at a store in Massachusetts when Caden was in Columbus all day.
It happened in September.
Christopher Schwartzbeck also had his SNAP money stolen.
I had plans to go get meats, all the good stuff, and I checked my card at 6 in the morning and it was gone. As soon as it hit the account, it was gone by somebody in New York.
The same thing happened to Shadonna Collier.
I was embarrassed, for one, because I had a bunch of groceries up at the register, and, I was devastated.
Hours after their SNAP cards were funded for the month, their money was stolen.
They're being victimized because they have no food. There's very limited resources right now, so it's just really frustrating.
This is happening around America. 4 investigates found in Ohio last year, nearly 27,000 people reported their SNAP benefits stolen. Almost $14 million of taxpayer money gone. Almost 7,000 of those victims were in Franklin County. More than $3 million stolen.
When I went to Job and Family Services, they had a specific line.
The federal government did reimburse Collier and Schwartzbeck, whose benefits were stolen last year. But the 2025 American Relief Act does not include money to replace stolen SNAP benefits. Anyone impacted now, like Caden, won't get their money back.
And I had nothing left once that was gone.
Ohio Job and Family Services says the SNAP cards are outdated and an easy target for skimming. That means the card information can be stolen with a device or a code criminals put on machines you use to pay. Changing the card to add a chip could prevent fraud, but that change will need to come from Congress.
These people are a population of vulnerable people who are hungry. They don't have time to wait months and months for something to go to the legislative branch, to go through every branch of government. This is an immediate need.
I reached out to Congresswoman Joyce Beatty's office. She sent me a statement blaming House Republicans, saying in part, quote, Congress must permanently reinstate this provision in the Farm Bill and continue supporting efforts to improve security for EBT cards so we can end SNAP skimming theft for good. I also reached out to Congressman Mike Carey. His team shared this is on their radar. There are a few ways to protect SNAP benefits, including locking and unlocking your card with every purchase. You can see how to do that on NBC4i.com. Colleen.